What is going on, YouTube? My name is Lucas, and today we're going to be talking about Lucid Motors and really the speculation that has been going on with CCIV. And I have something special for you guys. I think that somebody else is going to swoop in and take this thing right out from underneath CCIV and run with it. I think that is a very good possibility, and I think you're talking about the SPAC King. So if you guys know anything about the SPAC King, you know he is an absolute monster, and we're going to talk about it in this video. So if you're interested in Lucid Motors, because I know a ton of you are, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. Before we dive in and talk about Lucid Motors, the $170,000 car, and we talk about the SPAC King, I ask that you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, comment down below, and now it's time to get into the video. So like I said in the opener, guys, CCIV has been spinning the wheels. Are they going to get Lucid Motors as a SPAC and take them public? What is going on? I mean, a lot of speculation is going on, and a lot of people are starting to get impatient. So I started doing a little diving. I started doing a little research. I had a little bird named Miguel come in and kind of, hint at me at some things. So I started to do some research, guys. And of course, the SPAC King is mentioned, is rumored, and I think that would be phenomenal. I'm going to talk a little bit of speculation in this video because that's what it is, guys. That's truly what it is. It may happen, it may not happen, but I think there is a possibility it could happen. And if it did, it probably would be better because, well, the SPAC King, Chamath Palihapitiya, is a monster, guys. We know everything he's done with everything he's touched. He is a complete monster, guys. Absolute at best at what he does. And I actually think it would be better for Lucid if that were to happen. So we're going to talk about this a little bit. Lucid Motors stock IPO plan continues to be marred by rumors. I mean, that's just facts, guys. The latest twist has us wondering if Lucid will merge with Michael Klein-led SPAC, Churchill Capital, which is CCIV, or Chamath Palihapitiya-led SPAC. Lucid Motors is an EV electric vehicle company. It competes with Tesla, but targets the luxury segment, and that is a fact, guys. Its first car, the Lucid Air, is set to go on sale in the coming months and cost around $170,000. Doll hairs. That's a lot of cheddar right there. A lot of cheddar. While investors are speculating about whether CCIV or Palihapitiya's SPAC will bring Lucid stock to the public market, Lucid is busy building its retail network. And so obviously this company is continuing to be on the grindstone, rightfully so. They're just waiting for the decision to be made, or they have to make the decision. It's just going to be exciting to see. It says the company recently opened its 6th retail location and aims to have 20 retail locations by the end of 2021. EV companies are choosing to sell their cars directly instead of relying on traditional auto dealers. I think that is going to continuously be the norm. And I think that the more and more fintech continues to get involved and become more and more relevant, I think you're just going to see the whole idea of just, the vehicle company itself offering up the financing and everything like that. So very interesting. It says investors are showing interest in Lucid Motors stock with some strong momentum in the stock of the SPAC. Many believe will take it public. The future is bright for EV companies. The global EV market on track to reach $803 billion in 2027, suggesting multifold growth in the next few years from $162 billion in 2019. So this is where it gets kind of a little good. So it says the Churchill Capital, CCIV, Lucid Motors merger news and rumors. In recent weeks, Lucid Motors stock IPO has been the subject of market rumors. The chatter has had significant impact on the blank check company Churchill Capital. CCIV stock. Churchill Capital has frequently been cited as the SPAC that will take Lucid public. And I'm kind of wondering if a lot of this Chamath rumors might put a little bit of pressure on CCIV to get this thing done. It says, and the speculation has continued. On January 22nd, the Los Angeles Times reported that Churchill Capital is nearing a deal to take Lucid public. The report caused CCIV stock to soar nearly 25%. And guys, let me tell you, the hype across all of social media platforms was unbelievable. You had guys driving next to a Lucid car, asking through the window, "Are you guys partnering with CCIV?" It was amazing to see. And so obviously big time stuff. So this is where it gets interesting. Like I said, Chamath Palihapitiya to take Lucid Motors public, that's not Churchill. So let's find out. It says, with some doubts surrounding Churchill Capital's merger talks with Lucid, rumors about billionaire venture capitalists, mind you, it doesn't say it, but it's the truth, SPAC king Chamath Palihapitiya taking the EV company public started making its rounds. Palihapitiya has several blank check companies that have yet been identified for a target. These SPACs, which could compete with CCIV for an opportunity to take Lucid public, include Social Capital, which is the IPOD, and then IPOF. Lucid Motors operates in an industry that Palihapitiya has identified as one of his favorites. Just recently, the billionaire led $415 million pipe investment in electric bus company Proterra. Absolutely amazing. You guys know that I did a video on them, as you can see right here. I do believe that that is going to be a massive, massive company for sure. Palihapitiya tweets have also stoked rumors to his SPACs may be interested in a deal with Lucid Motors. The billionaire recently posted about an upcoming pipe investment in a company whose work is addressing climate change. So, as you guys can see right here, that is the tweet. It says, "I'm working on a new climate investment. It will be a pipe. It powers a lot of progress in the area that is very important to me, and they partner with some great companies to do it. One pager will be written and posted. Very excited to talk about it soon." That was January 19th. And so, I mean, that's always a possibility. It could have been for, obviously, the bus company, but it's going to be interesting to see. And so we're going to continue on talking about Chamath because I just enjoy talking about him, and he is a phenomenal, phenomenal person when it comes to investing. It comes to just making money in general and really just being a force in everything that he does. So Palihapitiya has become passionate about climate change. The billionaire and serial SPAC sponsor thinks that the richest person in the world should be somebody who's fighting climate change. And that actually came out when he was doing an interview on CNBC. And when it really, really came out was when he was talking about Tesla and Elon Musk at the time being the richest person in the entire world. And he always said that he envisioned that the person who would become the richest person would be involved with climate change or really having their hand on clean energy. So
Elon Musk is now the richest person in the world as of today, passes Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, it's really incredible, actually. I mean, he's somebody I've known for a really long time. I've looked up to him for a long time. And here's what I would say, that he built a great car company, and somewhere along the way, about 5 or 6 years ago, what I thought he was building was an energy company, and that eventually people would realize that climate change actually mattered. And it's taken 5 or 6 years for everybody to realize the same thing, and he's being rewarded. The world's richest person should be somebody that's fixing and fighting climate change. I think the reality is that Tesla is a distributed energy business, right? They are figuring out how to harness energy, how to store it, and then how to use it in a way to allow humans to be productive. Cars are a manifestation, but solar panels are as well, power walls are as well. And I'm telling you right now, Scott, the big disruption that's coming is to power utilities. There are trillions of dollars of bonds, of capex, of value sitting inside the energy generation infrastructure of the world that is going to go upside down. And when that goes pear-shaped, Tesla will double and triple again. And I think, I tweeted this a while ago that I thought the world's first trillionaire would be a person fighting climate change. It very well could be Elon, but if it's not him, it'll be somebody like him, but it'll be because of this. Delivering clean energy, allowing the world to be sustainable is an incredibly important thing that will be rewarded by markets and individuals.
It all makes sense. I'm going to be excited. Hopefully that these rumors are true. And what we're going to do is we're going to break down both charts for IPOF, and we're going to break down the chart for CCIV. Ladies and gentlemen, it is chart breaking down time, my favorite part of any video. So let's swing on over here, and the first one we're going to look at is CCIV. So today it opened at $32.35. It got as high as $34.50. As low was $27.58. Volume 82.62 million. Current market cap 7.631 billion. Holy smokes. 52-week high is 35.18. 52-week low is $9.60. Average volume is 24.43 million. Closed today at $29.49. That was down 8.25%, and it continued in the downward trend, probably because there's a lot of pressure, guys. It closed out the day completely at $28.89, down an additional 2.03%. So as you guys can see, 6-month chart. The only reason why I have it played out like this is because the rumors really spiked there towards the middle to the end of January that it was going to be partnering with Lucid. Obviously, the EV SPAC, fire has just continued to flame up. It's amazing to see how many SPACs have taken electrical vehicles to the public market. Phenomenal. And so once this obviously became a rumor, it caused this thing to just rocket in the upward direction, hit a 52-week high of 35.18. Since that point, they have not announced the partnership, and it has started to come back to reality. So it's gonna be kind of crazy to see. Now we're going to be looking at IPOF, which is obviously Chamath Palihapitiya's SPAC, and I would like to see this happen. I truly would. I think that Chamath would be able to take them in a very, very good direction and really put a lot of good people in place. He has some very deep ties with some good people in this sector. So today it opened at $15.46. Its high was $15.95, low was $15.33. Volume is 4.201 million. Current market cap $2.241 billion. 52-week high is $16.24. 52-week low is $10.15. Looks to be right when it opened. Average volume is 4.766 million. It closed today at $15.59. That was up 1.90%, and it did continue up pretty good in the after hours. Up an additional 8.3% to wrap out the day at $16.89. So maybe some more rumors are starting to brew. Obviously, guys, a SPAC, especially with Chamath's name on it, could go in a lot of different directions. I think, specifically IPOF might be the one that goes in the EV route. There's a couple other things. They might be going in an air mobility route. It's just going to be kind of interesting to see at what way Chamath takes this one. But I'm excited anyway because he is the one that's leading the charge. So, these are ones that I really like to pay attention to. And we're just going to have to see which way Lucid ends up going. I appreciate you guys swinging by and checking out this video. I really do like this speculation. I like people, having to guess. And it's really kind of becoming a more and more anticipated thing. It's really cool to see, and I love making videos on things like this. I do want to remind you guys I'm not a financial advisor, and anything I say in this video is for pure entertainment purposes only, and that's exactly what I'm here to do, is entertain. And you guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.